Amidst of growing speculations that NCP is going to be merged with the NDA one side, and again NCP is going to merge with Congress, NCP is going to reunite with their own brother, which was got split earlier. Out of all these speculations, now one good news from Supriya Sule, who clarified that there is no such proposals as yet. They might have discussed, but they need the allegations of merging and all this means. At least it's a good, some positive and good sense that at present they're not going to merge with any political party. This is one good news that we can see from our press meet today. Here there are four different issues we need to understand. One is that is NCP is supporting the delimitation bill. One speculation that she clarified today is that is NCP supporting the delimitation bill. Her answer is a little bit confusing, but she says that conditionally they support, but not unconditional support. What she said exactly is that party has not taken a final decision yet. However, she tried to say that if the government ensures that the state's Lok Sabha seat increased by 50% flat, rather than redistributing seats in a way that benefits some states, at the expense of the other states, then the party is prepared to support the proposal. That's what actually she said. So what we can understand based on the statement is that her position can be summarized in a way that no final decision has been taken. They are discussing the issue yet, and they support any formula that penalizes states that successfully control population growth. Sorry, they oppose, not support, they oppose, penalize the other states. They're open to supporting the bill if representation increased fairly for all the states. That's what actually she said. So it is not a blanket endorsement, but neither it is an outright rejection too. That's a major worry now. The major worry is not outright rejection, it's a blanket, not blanket support. What did we say about joining or merging with the NDA now? Now, what we drew the conclusion from her press meet that she categorically denied reports that the Sharad Pawar-led NCP is going to join the NDA. She said there have been no discussions with the BJP or NDA. She said there have no discussions at all. The party has not been approached by either NDA or by BJP or by any third party regarding joining the NDA. So the rumors of NDA switch are false. That's what exactly she said. So at the same time, of course, their media reports note that discussion has been intensified because the NDA is seeking support for constitutional amendments. So leading to speculation after a meeting between leaders. So the reports are about political speculation, not an announced decision. Third one is, what about merging with Congress now? There were rumors and speculations that they're merging with Congress. According to her, the party will continue to work with Congress. That's what she said today in the press meet, that we continue to work with Congress as an ally in the India bloc. But there is no proposal to merge with NCP into Congress. That also she rejected. She dismissed such reports as rumors. So alliance with Congress, of course, she said she continue, and merger with Congress, of course, she said no. This is third one. The fourth one, if you look at what about reuniting with Ajit Pawar's party, she did not announce any merger with Ajit Pawar's NCP. There has been speculation because Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar they have held meetings earlier. Leaders from both factions have interacted, and some media outlets speculate about a possible family or political reconciliation. However, neither Supriya Sule or Sharad Pawar has announced a merger. So as of today, no official merger with the own brothers split NCP, or no announcement of reunification, or only speculation rising from political parties. So these four, if you look at carefully, these four speculations that went an affair like in the social media that they are supporting delimitation bill, they're joining NDA, they're merging with Congress, and they're merging with Ajit Pawar. These 4 decisions she outrightly rejected. And in a nutshell, she said the delimitation bill, no final decision has been taken, and they're not willing to support even if they get, until and unless they get 50% increase on flat in the Lok Sabha seats, not and no state should be disadvantaged. And joining NDA, she said explicitly denied, said there have been no talks with the NDA or BJP. Joining with Congress, she denied alliance will continue, but there is no merger plan. And a merger with Ajit Pawar's party, she said no official announcement, only media speculation based on their ratings. So this is what we understand. But is there any change in our tone? Yes, there is a change in our tone where some analysts are doubting because the tone was not outright rejection like how earlier they used to do, but there was a change. But whether it is a policy change or what, that we have to wait and see. Especially in the delimitation bill, there is a change. There is no change in joining. If you look at, is there any change in the tone about joining, reunifying with Ajit Pawar's faction? We can say that no change in our tone. There have been meetings and political speculation, but neither Supriya Sule nor Sharad Pawar announced any reunification. This is what they said earlier. The same thing she said today also, that no such plan. India bloc generally cautious or critical approach to delimitation and all, and but that there is a change in our tone. Definitely there is a change in our tone about delimitation bill. Because earlier position of NCP was that NCP was broadly aligned with India bloc's concerns. The party emphasized that delimitation should not reduce the political representation of southern and western states, control population growth. It has not publicly indicated support for the centre's proposal. But today's position, there was change in our tone that Supriya Sule said the party is not against the bill in principle. She said that they would support if every state gets 50% increase in Lok Sabha seats so that no state loses its representation, relative representation. So also clarifies that no official party decision yet, that the India bloc will discuss the issue once bill is introduced. So that change is there in our, it is not complete U-turn, however, a softer and more accommodating position than before. Instead of emphasizing opposition, the party is now publicly laying down conditions under which it could support the proposal. It's not outright proposal. She's putting conditions, the conditional. There is a soft change in her tone. That's what I want to say that. Anyway, let's see what happens in the days ahead. Thank you. Namaskar.